So in the last video, I went on a fucking tirade about Team Fortress 2 is dead and whatnot. But after making that video, I kind of got to thinking alternate futures TF2 has as of right now, currently. And I came to realize something. The only time Valve ever does anything is when there's heavy media attention on it. Whenever journalists report on TF2, they fucking crunch and try and fix that shit as soon as possible. So you the person listening to this video right now, the best thing, the absolute best fucking thing you could possibly do is video the mic spam from the bots and then send that to a fucking journalist or send it to Kotaku or IGN. Send it to a fucking journalist out the ass. And yeah, I know fucking gaming journalism is a fucking meme and it's rightfully shit on. But if you want Valve to fucking pay attention and to end the radio silence to an extent, that's really the only way to go about it, if I'm being quite honest. I remember hearing some audio from a bot that was someone being fucking tortured. If I sent that shit to fucking IGN or some shit and fucking Valve caught wind of it, they would do something. So next time you see a fucking bot, video it, record it, send that shit to a fucking journalist, blue check mark or whatever the fuck, drum up as much attention as possible, and just fucking shit fling those fucking videos at those journalists. They'll have to fucking listen eventually. And on to another thing. I know this is really disjointed, but I know this is a hot button issue in the TF2 community right now. But I see arguments about should TF2 become more competitive or not. And let me tell you something. TF2 has no fucking future in competitive, alright? The moment fucking Banny and three of the Froyo players Habib or Blazer or whoever the fuck's on it right now, the moment they get arthritis, Comp TF2 is fucking dead. I guarantee you. It's gonna fucking die overnight. If Benny gets fucking run over right now, that's it. That's the end of competitive TF2. And even then, would you even want a competitive TF2? Look at Overwatch. I know it's really easy to shit on Overwatch now. But back in circa 2016, 2017, I would have considered it a proper replacement for Team Fortress 2 in terms of the fun you can have, as long as you grouped up with people or found cool randoms. Sure, there was fucking meta slaves and shit like that, but going all class Soldier 76 was fucking fun. But year after year, the fucking devs kept on bending the knee for the competitive people, for the people who were in top 500 or whatever the fuck. And then the game just died. It became so fucking unfun. How badly was Roadhog's hook nerfed? How badly was Ryan's shield nerfed? Lucio was nerfed. And the heroes they added were fucking really stupid and dumb. What was her fucking name? Brig. All she did was fucking stunlock people. Doomfist, all he did was fucking stunlock people. Do you want that future for Team Fortress 2? No, you fucking don't. Look at the competitive balances they made to the game. They completely fucking nerfed the Babyface's blaster, which was not an OP weapon, which anyone would fucking tell you. Back in the day, a fucking decent scout would fucking womp on a Babyface. A Babyface is kind of a noob weapon, I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. And the base jumper, why was the base jumper nerfed? For what fucking reason? And the community, which is mostly casual, suffered through it because of just the will of a few fucking competitive people who fucking scream the loudest. And on the topic of community updates or community created content, God fucking no, man. God fucking no. I feel the people who suggest that shit weren't around circa, what was it, 2014, 2015 when the End of the Line and Invasion came out. Those updates were fucking dog shit, okay? Snowplow, the premier map for End of the Line, didn't even fucking ship with the update. And there was some fucking drama, money laundering with the Invasion crates or something like that. And you could say, oh, but that was all in the past, that was in the past, that was in the past. Oh yeah, what about fucking creators.tf? The whole fucking thing imploded because of some fucking middle school tier drama, and because Tyler McBitchtits got his, was trying to fucking puppeteer the entire project. And it was honestly such a shame. The first few months creators.tf launched, I did like it quite a bit. they weren't like fucking great servers, and the admins on there were really gay, but like it was still like a decent place to play TF, and now creators.tf is all but fucking dead, and it's all thanks to, you know, the community that was behind the game, and how the fucking lead project manager was some like little Moldovan boy being crooned by a fat retarded American who fucking reported on video game news. Like, it doesn't sound real, but that's what fucking happened. And even then, like, let's say a community project gets off the fucking ground, like, it's great, everyone gets along with each other, it's all kumbaya, everyone's fucking around the fire, having a great time, they're all working together perfectly, they're all in sync. Even if you have that level of synergy in, like, a community project, like, what would they add? Like, truthfully, that would be worthwhile adding to the fucking game. Where it wouldn't be just, you know, unneeded bloat and weapons no one ever used. Because there's really not much left to do with Team Fortress 2. By the end of, like, TF2's prime, like, 2014, they were just throwing shit at the wall that, like, no one knew what to do with. Like, manpower and, like, pastime, like, who the fuck wanted that? And, like, would a community update add something like that, or would it just be more of the same? And would you really want a community update for that when you can just, like, go on a server and just have custom weapons and maps? You don't need to update the entire game and just bloat it to, like, an unrealistic size, you know? The best possible future for this game I see is that if Valve releases some sort of like modding tools for Team Fortress 2, so the actual cool people in the community can make good shit and have an easier time working. And another really important thing for this to work is that you people actually have to play the mod so people can, like, you know, be driven to work on it. Because I see those fucking Open Fortress and Team Fortress 2 classic servers and pre-Fortress classic servers, they're all fucking empty. They're all dead. You fucking people online fucking jerk these people off to no end. But, you know, when push comes to shove, you don't fucking play the game. Like, you don't play their mods. So why is that? Like, are you just, like, too fucking stupid to install, like, an STK or something? Like, and you can't even say, oh, but the downloads were removed, so I can't fucking play on them. Well, like, they were even fucking dying before that shit happened. Honestly, I'd say Valve removing the download links and Tyler McBitchtits being responsible for that probably boosted the player base of those mods very slightly. And I'm not even gonna bring up community servers, because, like, trying to convince you people to play on community servers is like trying to get a diabetic to, like, prefer, you know, a nice, like, homemade salad to, like, you know, a fucking quarter pounder, you know? Like, there's just no fucking hope. You just have dog shit taste. You'd rather play on a fucking bot-infested, shitty matchmaking system instead of, you know, just joining a server you like. Like, there's no saving you people. You really do have to, like, save yourselves at this point, or, like, get better standards. Because I don't know how you people stomach playing casual mode. Like, you gotta be... Like, that's some domestic abuse level shit going on right there if you still play casual mode in the year 2022. Like, my god. God help your wretched soul. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. This is my last like type of rant video I'll probably ever make. It's probably one of the last videos I'll ever make on this channel, if I'm being frank. But, you know, we'll see. Like, it's just fun to fucking vent and just, like, go off about Team Fortress 2. So yeah, always remember, whenever you see a bot, and if you still play fucking casual mode, just take a video of it and send it to a games journalist. And if it blows up, Valve will have some sort of small response. Hopefully, probably not, but you know what? It's worth a shot. Since there's really nothing left, and if you people aren't gonna fucking play on, you know, community servers or play mods, then that's really the best chance you people got. There is no future for casual mode unless Valve lays down the fucking hammer and does, like, a lawsuit against the people who host the bots, which I'm not even sure they can or would even bother doing. Casual mode is fucking dead. It's always gonna be filled with bots. So yeah, go play Call of Duty World at War or Battlefront 2, the old one, because those games are way better. Bye.